Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to game 2 of 2 of some Magic the Gathering videos we're recording for the channel. T, our editor, will be back for next video, so we'll expect some non-Magic content then. Today's game is, again, Omenpath format, which is the store's custom format. We went over it last video, but just a little recap. Omenpath is a 60-card format, singleton, 1v1, and the only legal sets are Magic the Gathering Foundations and Foundations Jumpstart, plus the 9 most recent in-universe sets, which at the time of this recording is Lost Caverns of Ixalan, Murders of Collar Manor, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, including the Big Score, Bloomburrow, Duskmourn, Aetherdrift, Tarkir Dragonstorm, Edge of Eternities, and Lorwyn Eclipse. Today's game is going to be me versus Eric. I'm going to be playing some Angels, and Eric is going to be playing some Elves. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's play some Magic.
Okay, you get to go first, but before you take your turn,
all right,
I have in my hand a Leyline of Hope, which is usually a 4-mana enchantment, but says if it is in my opening hand at the beginning of the game, I get to start with it on the battlefield.
Of course.
It also says whenever I gain life, I gain that much life plus 1. And as long as my life total is 7 more than my starting life total, all my creatures get +2/+2.
Oh, geez. All right. So kind of like an Anthem.
Yep.
Just so long as you get a bunch of life, which is pretty easy to do for Angels. I hear that
you may take your turn now.
All right. Well, let's see here. We are going to... So your Leyline only gains life when you gain life.
Whenever I gain life, I gain a bonus life.
A bonus. Okay, but you don't steal extra life.
No, it's not life chain.
Okay, good. All right, well then what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with an Overgrown Tomb, which is a Swamp Forest land. As it comes into play, I may choose to do 2 damage to myself. If I do, then it does not come into battlefield tap. However, I'm going to choose not to take 2 damage, and that'll be my turn.
I'll play a Plains, and I will cast Authority of the Consuls.
Oh, no.
This is an enchantment that says your creatures come into play tapped.
Yep.
And whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, I gain a life, which will actually be 2.
All right. Well, this is not a great start for me. That's it?
Yep. Yeah.
So untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to go ahead and drop a forest. And we're going to play a tap green and either one for this. Lys Alana Informant.
Okay.
It's an Elf Scout, 3/1. When it comes into play, or whenever it dies, I get to surveil 1, which is look at the top card of my library, choose to put it in my graveyard. So, I get to look.
Graveyard.
I will keep that.
Okay, that comes into play tapped.
Yes.
And then I gain a life, which is actually 2 life. So I go to 22.
All right. Well, then that is my turn.
Draw a card, untap. I'm going to play a Cabria Crossroads. It's a land that comes into play tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 2 life, which is actually 3 life. And it taps for white mana. And then I'm going to play Lightstall Inquisitor. It's a 2/1 Vigilance. Once it enters the battlefield, each opponent exiles a card of their choice from their hand, and you can play that card for as long as it remains exiled. If it's a spell, it costs 1 more. If it's a land, it'll come into play tapped.
Okay.
So you're picking something to make in your hand worse.
Gotcha. I will. I guess
it's face up, and you put it off to the side.
Yeah.
Like
Virulent Emissary, which is a 1-draw, 1-mana, 1/1 Death Touch, which is whenever it deals combat damage, it kills whatever it fights. And whenever a creature I control enters, I gain a life.
Okay.
So
you still have access to that, it just costs 2 now.
Yeah.
And I'll pass my turn.
All right. So untap, upkeep, draw. As soon as I get that. All right. So then what we will do, I don't... He's an Angel Wizard.
Angel Wizard.
It's a 1-drop.
1-drop Angel, 2/1 Vigilance.
My goodness. All right. I believe Authority of the Consul does not affect lands, correct?
Does. Only creatures.
Only creatures.
Kind of play tapped. and when I replay creature, I gain a life.
Gotcha. So then I will drop the 3-tree city.
Okay.
Legendary land, as it enters the play, I will choose a creature type. I will choose Elf. Tap to add a colorless mana, or I can tap 2 and tap this guy, choose a color, add the amount of mana of that color equal to the number of creatures I control of that chosen type. So if I get a bunch of elves out, then I can get a bunch of mana. Let's see. So I'm not a huge fan of things. So what we're gonna do, normally this is probably not the best time to play, but I'm gonna go ahead and play because I don't want to deal with that thing. So I'm gonna tap this for a black and a green. I'm gonna do Assassin's Trophy.
Okay.
Which is normally an instant, but I'm choosing to play it during my turn. Destroy target permanent an opponent controls. Its controller may search its library for a basic land card, put it into play, a battlefield, then shuffle.
Okay.
So I'm going to use this to destroy the authority of the combat.
Okay. And I'm going to get a land out of my deck.
Yes.
I'll get a plains. This is a mono white deck. So, tapped or untapped?
It just says put it on the battlefield. So
okay.
Untapped. Yeah. And then unfortunately, this does not actually give me colored mana unless I choose to use its abilities. So then I will cut this deck.
Yeah. There's a big table we're stretching across, by the
way. And then I am going to go ahead and go to my combat phase.
Sure.
I will say I'm not scared, so I will go ahead and attack you with a 3/1.
Sure. Yeah, I'll block.
Okay. So we'll both die.
Both die.
Her ability will trigger again because it happens when she dies. So I'll look at this. And that's funny. We'll go ahead and keep it there. And that is it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Draw a card. Play a plains. We're going to play Nyx Fleece Ram. Ooh. Nyx Fleece Ram is a 0/5. And the beginning of my upkeep, I gain life.
Ah, okay.
And I'm going to pass turn.
All right. And so your ley line triggers when you have 20...
27 life.
27. Okay.
I had 7 more than my starting life total.
Yeah, so I have 2 turns. God.
Well, I'm at 25. I'm going to gain 1+1.
Oh, right. It
So
gains
that's
2.
Yeah, it's going to be, on my turn, it's going to be a 2/7.
That's true.
A big sheep.
It is a big sheep.
Sheepy.
So, then what we will do... Not a huge fan of letting you just have an animal effect, honestly. So what we are going to do, I'm going to tap this for a black, tap this for colorless. I'm using all these instant cards during my turn. I will shoot the sheriff.
My sheep.
Yep, it is just for everyone. It's destroy target non-outlaw creature. And clearly sheep have never committed a crime ever. So they are clearly not an outlaw. And then I will pay 1. And we will play the Evergreen Llanowar Elves, which is a 1-mana 1/1 that taps to add 1 green. And I will end my turn.
Great card since 1993.
Yes, certainly.
You're in step. I'm going to cycle the Secluded Steppeyard.
Sure.
To draw a card.
Seems good.
All right, take my turn. I am going to play 3 for a Righteous Valkyrie.
Uh-oh.
It is a 2/4 flying.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever another angel or cleric I control enters the battlefield, I gain life equal to toughness.
Life equals... Okay.
Yep. And if I have 7 or more life than my starting life total, all creatures get +2/+2.
Oh, no, it's another Anthem effect. All right.
Then we're going to play Starfield Shepherd for its warp cost, which means I'm going to pay 2 instead of its mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the turn, I have to exile it.
Okay.
And while it's in exile, I can play in a future turn for its full mana cost.
Gotcha.
So it is a 3/2 flying. When this creature enters, I have to search my library for a plains or a creature card with mana value 1 or less and put it in my hand.
Okay.
Also, when it enters, I'm going to gain 2 life.
Because it's an angel.
Toughness +1.
Yep.
So I'm going to gain 3 life and go to 28.
Wow.
And I'm going to go look at my deck to see if there's anything I care about, or if I'm just going to grab a Plains. Because it's been a while since I played this deck, and I don't remember what's in it. Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, Plains are also pretty good. Just saying.
Okay, we've got some options.
Oh, no. Chat, he has options.
We're going to grab Speaker of the Heavens.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I get to see what you get.
Yeah, it's going to have to show its mana value.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, which is a 1/1 for 1, Vigilance lifelink, and I can tap it and make a 4/4 angel, but only if I have 7 or more life than my life total.
I'm noticing.
Might be seeing a theme here.
I'm seeing a bit of a theme. I feel...
So that's in my hand.
All right.
I don't have the mana to cast it. Nothing can attack because it all has summoning sickness. So I'm going to go to end of my turn, in which case the Starfield Shepherd will go into exile.
Sure.
But it can be back later.
For full mana cost, huh?
So I'm going to pull that out of the sleeve a little bit and just kind of shove it over here.
I'm gonna do my crazy cut chat. This way, he's guaranteed to have the worst card.
What's going on here?
There we go.
All right, it's your turn.
All right. I will go ahead and untap.
Stick this like down there.
All right.
And this guy currently is a 6/10.
I was going to say it's currently
6/8.
a
6/8.
It's currently a yes. And you're tapped out?
I am tapped out.
All right.
Your little kill spells can just get through right.
Yeah, I think I'm just not even going to entertain. We'll go ahead, tap 2, and I will Infernal Grasp the angel.
And that costs you 2 life, I think.
Yep, it costs me 2 life, so for everyone it's an instant destroy target creature, I lose 2 life. I give it the bad touch, and then I hurt myself, apparently. So with that, I am also going to tap 2, and I will go ahead and bring out my Virulent Emissary. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and pass.
I wanted the Plains, I didn't get one, so what I'm going to do is going to pay 5. We're going to actually play this for real this time.
Oh, no.
And when it comes to play, I get to search my deck for a Plains or a creature, or a card.
I think
yeah,
you get a Plains this time.
I'll get a Plains this time, so that I can play a Plains for the turn.
See? Should have taken the Plains. See, the problem now, Chad, is that he's undone everything I've done.
I will play a Plains, I'll tap it, and I'll play my Speaker of the Heavens,
Oh, God.
which is the one that makes an angel.
Yes. As long as you, which you definitely have, more of.
I will pass turn.
Need to do something about that. But it's proving difficult. All right. So... if I do that, that just breaks even. So I will... I think we'll go ahead. 1, 2, 3. We're going to tap this for a black. We're going to play Lathril, Blade of the Elves. So he is a legendary creature, elf noble. He has menace. He's a very menacing elf. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I get to create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. And then he has an ability to tap 10 untapped elves I control. And each opponent loses 10 life and I gain 10 life.
Oh, you don't have 10 elves.
I do not have 10 elves. This is true. That's what I'm sort of hoping that maybe he can help with that. So in this case, I don't really like either of the things you got, especially because they got +2/+2 from your ley line. There's not much I can do about that ley line. I'm not going to say I'm not scared, but I also do, because he came into play, I do gain 1 life. That being said, I will go to combat, and I'll go ahead and swing with the emissary.
I'll just choose to take the 1.
Sure. He didn't fall for it, chat. So with that, we will go ahead and end the turn.
Tap. Draw. Ooh. So we're going to pay 3 for a Patrick Banner.
Oh, no.
So 3 mana. When it comes to play, I choose a creature type. I'll choose angels. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. And I can tap this for a mana of any color.
Seems good.
We will go to combat.
All right. So all angels are 3+3/+3 right now?
Yes. So this is a 4/4.
It sure is.
So we're going to swing team.
Sure. So
this is 4, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power.
Oof. That one has flying, though.
This one is flying. This one has vigilance, lifelink.
Yeah. I don't like either of those. But I don't want to sacrifice life too much. I don't want to hemorrhage life. Probably should have kept that on the defensive.
Yeah, should have kept me on death touch or untapped, I think.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll go ahead and sacrifice the Llanowar Elves until blocking your 4/4?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll still gain the 4 life.
And you'll still take 6.
And I'll take 6. Go down to 13.
I will gain 5 life, actually.
Yep.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right. So, untap, untap, untap. Keep draw. All right. Okay. We are going to tap 2 colorless, doesn't matter in this case, play Tyvar Cal. So he's a Planeswalker, which is a very fun type of card that is very special. Comes in with 3 loyalty counters, has a passive ability. All elves I control are now Llanowar Elves. So they just tap to add a green mana. I can +1 his loyalty. So you can put a +1/+1 counter on a elf to untap it and give it death touch until end of turn. I can do 0 to create a 1/1 green warrior token, elf warrior token. And I can -6 him to get an emblem that says whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste and I draw 2 cards. That seems silly. All right. So, with that being said, what we are going to do is I am going to go ahead and +1 him. Unfortunately, he's going to die to this big old angel lady who's going to swing into him because I don't have a way to stop flyers. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Mr. Lateral Blade of the Elves. And then he is going to go to combat. I'm going to go ahead and swing for 3. He has a menace, so you need 2. Yeah. So you will take 3 damage.
Yep.
And then I will create 3 elf tokens. Here they are. Happy to have 3 elf tokens.
Bump, bump, and bump.
Bump. And all of these guys can tap for mana. Not this turn, obviously, because it just came out.
And you gain 3 life because 3 creatures sent into the battlefield.
That is true. I do gain 3 life. There we go. And that is going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. So on your end step.
Sure. Yep.
Tap to create a 4/4 angel.
Sure do.
Draw for turn.
At least the doctor's not still around. Oh, it has vigilance too. What up? Does it?
No.
Oh,
the token might say vigilance.
The token does. Okay.
But it is simply a 4/4 flyer.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's pay 5 for Lyra Dawnbringer.
Uh-oh.
Which is a 5/5 flying first strike lifelink angel that gives all my angels +1/+1 and lifelink.
And lifelink, yeah.
We'll go straight to combat.
Sure.
We will attack with these 2.
Sure.
Both flying.
Right.
Both going at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
I have 1 health left.
I will gain 15 life. I got a 44.
All right.
I'll pass turn.
All right. Well, chat. We might be cooked. All right. We're going to go ahead and untap upkeep. We're going to draw Okay. All right. Well, it's gonna be rough.
I gained 2 more life actually because of
the
plus
thing,
1
the
each,
life,
the life
plus
links.
1, yeah.
I was really worried there. 46, because I feel a lot safer. 46.
I was gonna say, I mean, I could have gotten you if you had 44, but with that, the 46, I just can't. There's nothing I can do. So even if I do that, that gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there's any way I can do anything about this. So the best I can do is I'm just going to play my hand. So I'm going to pay 2, tap this, choose green, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green to my mana pool.
Sure.
Use 2 of that to play Morkant's Eyes. I don't know where you want me to put that.
You can stack these up.
Okay. Yeah. Which is a Kindred Enchantment Elf. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can surveil 1. I can pay 6 to sacrifice this enchantment to create a number of 2/2 black and green elf creature tokens, where X is the number of elf cards in my graveyard. I can only activate it as a sorcery.
Fun fact with Lathril, what'd you get life for? Whenever another creature, that's a enchantment.
Ooh,
that's actually an enchantment, not a creature.
You're right. I made an assumption.
It is an elf, which means you can tap it for Lathril.
I
You can
could.
tap that enchantment to pay for Lathril's life drain,
I could.
which is weird, but it is not a
Yeah.
creature.
That's interesting. I actually thought it was. I assumed it was. Not really assumed. I did think it was a creature. That being said, I'll use 2 mana to go ahead and.
Druid of the Cow.
Yeah,
That gains a life.
That does gain a life. So with that, I'll go ahead and +1 because it has to be to a player. You do have 2. There's nothing I can do to stop that. But we'll go ahead and put it on him anyway.
Sure.
Because not much I can do. I'll go ahead and swing.
Oh, not bother blocking.
Okay, so that's 2, 4.
4.
I will not gain. Well, I will gain 4, but for a different reason.
4 more elves.
Because I have
gain 4 life. Yep.
4 more elves. Which actually.
Have you done anything with Tyler yet?
Yes, I did the +1 to give him
okay.
the. Yeah, that's why I was like, what I should have done is swung, used him to untap him.
Yeah, tap or untap.
And then
you
tap
drain.
for 10 more life. Not that I don't think it would actually change much of anything, but
Also, I just noticed
Yes.
that this, because I can only use that ability as a sorcerer and use it on your end step.
Oh.
So I guess, I would have used it on my turn and still not blocked anyway. So
Well,
I think it
yeah.
really changed anything. But
Yeah.
next game, I'll try.
Yeah, I would have had a little bit more health, but at this point, it's still sort of.
I still would have played the angel on my turn. Passed. You would have attacked me. I wouldn't have blocked.
Yeah.
And then on my turn, I would have beat you up.
Yeah. So, as a last hurrah, we'll go ahead and, because it's an elf, I can tap it for mana.
You can.
So,
Enchantment taps for mana.
So I have 1 floating still. So I need how much for this? 6. So that's 1. 2. She just came in.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, 5, and they got land.
And I do have a
6.
land. 6. There we go.
So you tap all your non-summoning sickness creatures.
Yep. Tap all those. What is this counter on? Oh, it's on this because I had 4
guys
more.
there. Yep.
4 additional untapped guys. We'll go ahead and sacrifice this and add. Would this be considered in the graveyard for its own ability?
Create X. Yes, it is.
Okay, so then I would generate 3 more elves.
Okay.
So
there's 7 more elves.
yes, although these are different type of elves.
Yeah, I don't think I have the official token for that.
Oh, okay. I did not
Put some number 2s down there. 2/2s.
Yeah, they are
That's
2
a weird.
twos.
So 3
Yeah.
2/2s.
So 2, 2, and 2, which will gain me 3 more life.
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and pass.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll draw a card. And then I will just kill you.
Yep, sounds about good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yep, nothing I can do to stop that. All right, we will go ahead and start off with a Temple of Malady. It's a land. Comes into play taps. Taps for both black and green.
Has other rules too.
Oh, does it? Oh, I scry one. I'm sorry. I missed that. I will keep... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll draw for turn. Play a Plains. And play Authority of the Consuls. No ley line this time.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I guess it's better than nothing. Untap, upkeep, draw. Sorry, chat. I did it out of the chat. I did it in the wrong order. Don't cancel me. Okay. So that comes in, yeah. All right, then I will go ahead and play the Overgrown Tomb again. Comes into play. I can choose to pay 2 life. If I do, it untaps itself. So I'm going to go ahead and do that this time. I'm down to 18, and then we're going to go ahead and start with the Morkant's Eyes.
Oh.
So it's same enchantment that I just played in the last game. Beginning of my upkeep, I get to surveil 1. I could sacrifice it for a bunch of mana to make a bunch of elves as long as they died. And that's
just the upkeep. Surveil 1 every turn is kind of a big advantage.
Yes. That's the thing I'm really hoping to really take advantage of.
Let's play Plains, and let's play Speaker of the Heavens, or 1/1 Vigilance. Lifelink that can create angels if I have 7 or more than my starting life total.
That's true. And then
I will.
you should gain a life, right?
No, it's one where you play a creature. I gain a life.
Gotcha.
I don't get anything myself.
Oh no, I'm playing elves into Authority of the Console.
I'll pass turn.
Okay, so in this case, untap, upkeep. I get to look at this before I draw, which is a very nice benefit. Because then I can see of like, hey, do I want to keep this? Do I want to? I think I'm going to choose to go ahead and keep it and then just draw it. So for land for turn, we will go ahead and play an Evolving Wilds. And then I'm going to immediately pay 2 green and 1 for Dinwind's Elite, which is a 2/2 elf warrior. When it enters the battlefield, if I control another elf, I get to create a 1/1 elf creature token. Well, that is an enchantment. That is an elf. So
so both come to play tap because Authority of the Consuls.
Oh, yes.
And I also gain 2 life because Authority of the Consuls.
Sure do. That's it. That's all I can do.
Untap, draw a card, play a Plains. We're going to pay 3 for an Angel of Vitality. Ooh, it's a 2/2 flying. If I would gain life, I gain that much life +1.
Oh, okay.
And this creature, and just this creature, gets +2/+2 as long as my life total is 25 or more.
Specifically 25.
25.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess you're playing Commander. This is just a 4/4.
It just comes into place immediately. Like, oh, okay.
I'll go to combat.
All right.
I will attack my 1/1 lifelink Vigilance.
Yep, I can't do anything about that.
Take 1, I gain 1, and then I gain a bonus 1 because of that creature.
Sure do.
And then I will pass my turn.
All right. Then with that, I will untap. Upkeep, which I get to look. Nope, I want to keep that. And then I'll go ahead and draw it. And then I forgot to do a thing which would have changed things, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Just get to crack your Evolving Wilds.
Yes. So I am going to play the Secluded Courtyard. This is the card that was just on top of the deck, which is why I said, well, I can't do that then. Choose a creature type. I'm choosing Elf. It taps to add colorless, or I can tap to add 1 mana of any color, but I have to spend that mana to only cast creature of that chosen type or activate an ability of a creature source of that chosen type. So I can only use that colored mana on Elves.
I always forget the second part of that. You can use activated abilities of that type.
It's a very small difference, but
I don't have the mana to activate this ability.
Like,
yes, you do.
Oh, actually, surprise. Okay, so then I am going to go ahead, crack my Evolving Wilds while I think about it, while I remember it. I don't know why it's going there. Ooh, Assassin's Trophy was on the bottom of the deck. Glad I did this. And we'll put the the forest into play tapped. Yeah, the other day I saw that there's actually a creature that lets you play it as long as you're searching your library.
That card is a rules nightmare.
I can imagine.
Pan glacial worm or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember the name exactly, but yeah, it is. It almost doesn't actually function in Magic. You have to just like make it up as you go along.
That's so funny.
Poor judge. It's called that judge call.
That I mean, honestly, sounds appropriate. That sounds about right. So then what we are going to do... Oh, I see. It's okay. It's the... I'll go ahead. Green, colorless.
Sure.
For Tyvar the Pummeler.
Ooh.
Which is... So it's a 3/3 legendary creature elf warrior. I can tap another untapped creature I control to give him indestructible, or her. I can't tell.
It's him, yep.
Okay. And then it taps after I give it indestructible. I can pay 2 green and 3 colorless to say creatures I control get +X, where X is the greatest amount of power among creatures I control.
And he comes to play tap.
He does come into play
I gain
tap.
1 life plus 1 life.
Sure do.
Got 26, and now this is a 4/4.
Sure is. And that is all I got.
Okay.
Not my thumb's not there.
I'm going to play a Plains. We're going to go to combat.
Sure.
We'll attack for 4 in the air.
Yep, can't do anything about that. So take 4.
We are then going to play...
Doesn't have lifelink?
It does not.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
We're going to play... no, actually. We're going to play Warp in Exalted Sunborn.
Ooh.
So this is a 4/5 flying lifelink. I paid 2 to warp it, so at the end of the turn I have to exile it, and then I can play it again later in future turn for the full 5 mana.
Yeah.
If 1 or more tokens would be created under my control, I create twice that many tokens instead.
Ah, I see where this is going.
So I'm going to tap Speaker of the Heaven, because we're going to use sorcery speed this time.
Yep.
To create an angel. Can I borrow a die, please?
Sure can.
So I'm actually going to make 2 angels.
Yep.
I got 2 angels.
All right.
And then I'm going to pass my turn, so Exalted Sunborn goes into the warp.
Goes in the
and
warp.
It'll come back later. And I'll pass turn.
All right. Oh, that seems good. Okay. So untap. Ooh. I just thought of a thing. Yeah, I'll keep that there, and then I will draw it. So far, I haven't needed to toss anything really. So we'll go ahead and play in Terramorphic Expanse, which is the same thing as an Evolving Wilds, just with a different name.
That's why we can play 2 of them.
Yeah. So I am going to pay a green and 3 mana for Dionysus, Elvish Arc Druid. Legendary Elf Druid. Elves you control elves you control gain whenever this creature becomes tapped during your turn, untap it and put a +1/+1 counter on it. This ability triggers only once each turn. So she comes into play, you gain a life, you tap her, she untaps and
gets a counter.
My
authority to council is not as good as it used to be.
Suddenly.
just accelerated here now.
All right, and then they're 4/4s.
They are 4/4s.
That's a problem. However, I will go ahead and declare I go to attackers.
Yeah.
I'll declare Tyvar as an attacker.
Yep.
Which taps him.
Yep, so he untaps and gets a counter.
Untaps, gets a counter. So he's now a 4/4.
Yep.
And still attacking.
Yes. Any other attackers?
Nope, just attack.
I'll just choose to take it. I'll go to 24.
All right. And then with that, that's all I got. So I'll pass to you.
You want a recommendation?
Sure.
Tyvar's tap ability, the first one. Anybody can do it. Anytime.
Oh, just at any time.
So
when
like in my end step, like, whatever, was tap everybody.
Well, wouldn't it tap him too?
So yes, but if it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
So you can.
Well, they can only do once each turn.
Each one is once per turn.
Yes.
So each elf has
essentially.
So each elf every turn can be untapped The first time it becomes tapped, it gets a counters. However,
I see. So like I could use Tyvar.
Tyvar's right now, and Tyvar on the turn tapped, but the other two will be untapped with +1/+1 counters.
Yeah, and then it goes into your turn,
Yeah.
and I can do it again because it only triggers once each turn.
Technically, you can also tap the enchantment to make Tyvar, and the enchantment will get a +1/+1 counter on it. Will do nothing.
I was gonna say, like, what's that gonna do? All right, so these guys will untap.
But if you don't have an elf for Tyvar, you can always tap your enchantment.
That's true. I can always tap the
All right,
enchantment.
I'm gonna untap everything here.
All right.
Actually,
In response, I'm gonna crack my Terramorphous Expanse, just to be slightly annoying.
all right, we're gonna go to combat attack for 8 here.
Oh, I can't do anything about that. All right. So I will have 5 left.
Then we're going to play Stroke of Midnight. Destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 1/1 human token.
Okay.
We're going to destroy Dionysus.
No, why would you destroy Dionysus? Well then, I have 5 left. Sorry. In response, yeah. In response, I'm going to go ahead and just tap these to say, hey, we're going to give him indestructible.
Dionysus ability, I think, is on your turn.
Oh, it is during my turn.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes. You are correct. So does not matter. So we will not tap.
Technically correct.
Yes, you are
Best
technically
kind of correct.
Very much the best kind.
I'll let Pester.
All right. So that will go to untap. Oh, I get a 1/1 guy.
You do get a 1/1. Yeah, you get a 1/1.
Do you have a 1/1 human? Then I will go to upkeep and surveil. That seems pretty good. Of needing to deal with 2 big old angels. So we're gonna go ahead, and my phone just died.
Oh.
Yeah. I will surveil, or go ahead and surveil it into the graveyard.
Sure.
And I'll draw a card. Okay. So. She does not have fly?
This one? This one is fine. Yeah.
That one does have fly. Okay.
Currently back to a 2/2. I'm 1 life shy of making it a 4/4.
Oh, that's true.
She Tyvar whacked.
Because I Tyvar whacked. Actually, when you gain a life from the soldier entering?
I did, yes. I'm sorry, you're right.
So it is no longer a 2/2.
Yeah, now it's a 4/4 again. We missed that trigger.
Although it's untapped.
Yeah, untapped now because you're taking a turn.
So I'm going to... Oh, man. I can stop. No. There's only one last thing I can do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, that has to be the graveyard. Okay. Well, then that's probably not going to be that very useful unless there happens to be something with reach in this deck.
There is a creature with reach in the deck. That's quite a good one, actually.
Does it cost 3 or less?
It costs 2 and has Death Touch.
Then that would be very useful. Except it's going to enter play tapped.
I have the authority.
You do.
I choose what blocks.
That's right. You do have the authority. That's a problem then.
Let's see.
Because the major thing is I can't stop you from swinging. I don't have a way to gain life on the board.
Tyvar can hit really hard with everybody, but I don't think it's going to give me 25 life in 2 blockers.
Because that's 5. I do have enough mana to do it. It would get 4 plus 4 plus 4?
Everyone will get +4/+4.
Yeah.
Which is 16, 17, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 27 power coming through.
So that would be failure. You would have to
Assuming
block.
I have to block, obviously. Yeah. But you're at 5 and I have 2 4/4 flyers to swing back with.
So that's the problem.
So I don't really care what happens to these.
Yeah, and that's why it's like, Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. The most I can do, I mean, because this sort of honestly doesn't even help me really. I will just choose to do nothing and end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will, I guess, just go to combat.
Sure.
And attack for 12 in the air.
Yeah. Because, like, the best I can do is I can pay a black and a 1. And I can kill her.
Okay. That puts you to 3.
Yes. But you see, you were doing 8 damage to me. So that doesn't really, I don't have a way to stop that.
Good games.
Good games.